So yesterday I was just walking down the street when out of nowhere this car comes and out comes a man who flips me off. So in that moment I decided to get my revenge on Jonathan. But how? After a bit of thinking, I got it. I'll make a golf game, but with him as the golf ball. So I started off by making a prototype of the ragdoll, which I will later replace. I got a bunch of cubes, which I made to resemble a human. Now, to throw ragdolls around, you need one simple thing, the ability to throw ragdolls. Sounds simple, right? Well, it isn't. Either that, or I'm just dumb. Yeah, okay. Could just be that. Anyways, I decided to make a mechanic similar to Beat Your Meat. The boss. Beat the boss. God, that joke sucked. In that game, you swipe across the screen to grab your boss and throw him around. To recreate this effect, I just took the corners on your screen where you tapped and released, and did some fancy math stuff to find out the direction between those 2 points. The only problem is, our game isn't 2D, like the screen. It's actually a dimension higher than that. You don't know what comes after 2, do you? Yes I do, you piece of shit. You know what? Fuck you. I don't have to put up with this. So, we need to be able to throw the ragdolls in 3D space with 2D information. This is where my stupid comes in. Because I spent the next 3 days of my college finals working on all kinds of solutions to this one single problem. Hello, oh fuck. Okay, nice one. Hello. So, to explain this problem, I have this piece of paper. This piece of paper will be the screen. So if you swipe upwards and sideways, you can only go upwards and sideways. But we want to be able to go forwards, upwards and sideways. So what I did to fix that was I flipped it. Beautiful. And now upwards is forwards. But we want to go upwards, right? We want to go boom. Not like boom, 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 boom. We want to go boom. So what I did to fix that was, if you swipe in the upwards half of the screen, then you will go upwards and forwards. But if we swipe here, you want to go forwards. Then it gets flipped, so you can go forwards as well. Yeah, cool. But hey, now everything should be working, right? Well, not really, because imagine this. You get out of bed and want to walk forwards towards the door. No problem, right? You just walk forwards. But then you turn to go down the stairs. Now, forwards for you is where your right used to be since you turned 90 degrees. But guess what? Fucking 2D and 3D again, it's fucking me over again. Because the upwards axis doesn't exist in 2D, we can't rotate around it. So throwing only works if we don't rotate the camera at all. We can't do that, of course. Luckily, I paid attention in math class this year, where we saw how to fix that. Not really, I just had to ask a friend who actually paid attention. I was probably still sleeping, because it's an 8 AM class and I'm not an 8 AM guy, you know? Now that the throwing is done, I can finally get rid of this blocky looking ass motherfucker, instead replacing with this golf head looking guy. To golf, you need something to golf on. So I made 3 maps in total. The first one is designed to get you familiar with the mechanics and learn how to throw Jonathan around. The second one is designed to break you mentally and scar you for life. And the third one... oh well, actually... that was not too bad. I also made a bunch of different and unique obstacles for these maps, like spinning axes, these spinning pluses, vertical spinning rectangles, these horizontal spinning rectangles. There's a lot of spinning things, I know. But there's also this other spinning thing. Fuck. To change it up a bit, I made this moving thing that if you touch it, it sends you all the way back to the beginning of the level. Where these obstacles, or your own stupidity, cause you to fall off the map. Right now the game just turned into an ocean explorer simulator, and we all know how that's gone recently. Funny. So instead of accepting my game's multiple personality disorder, I added respawning, which worked perfectly, of course. Now I've gone insane as a result of having to work with physics to try and make them predictable. I finally unlocked a new stage of psychopathy. It isn't enough to just throw a lookalike of Jonathan around. I needed to hear him suffer. I needed him to annoy me, so I could keep this fire of rage inside brighter and brighter every time I or somebody else played this game. But what would Jonathan's side like? I tried a bunch of different voices, like this one. I'm a ragdoll. That one. I'm a ragdoll. But I ultimately landed on this one. I'm a ragdoll. I like that. I'm a ragdoll. Oh, sounds kind of Irish, doesn't it? Which I now realize sounds a lot like copyright infringement. Or, as I like to call it, a happy little coinkydink. Yeah. So anyways, I wrote a list of phrases I wanted to implement, recorded them with my amazing vocals, and wrote in the logic necessary to trigger the phrases. Apparently I'm too stupid for that though, as a bug appeared causing some voice lines to overlap. And whilst I wanted to be annoying, I'm not really trying to make a personal hell for myself, so how do I fix it? Well, it's pretty simple actually. We don't. With that, the game is on. So, if you also want to throw Jonathan around, there's a link in the description to download the game. Also, if you like balls, or you don't, be sure to click on this video.
Fuck!